What is good, people? We're 13 days out. I'll show you how I'm looking. I've just ate and out the shower, but as you can see, legs are a little bit swollen because I trained them yesterday, and I thought it will take a few days for them to inflammation to come down, because typically I'll lose detail in my legs for 4 or 5 days every time I train quads. But to be fair, I'm doing physique, it doesn't really fucking matter. So yesterday, I don't know if I actually mentioned, but I had a refeed, and today I woke up at 205.6, which is £1.50 low weigh-in, so fucking I wasn't expecting that. I was expecting it to actually be up a bit, but we shall take it. Gonna go make my pre-workout right now, then we're gonna go train chest like I said. So what we're having, 2 bits of low-cal toast, which is 50 calories a piece, 8 carbs, so 16 carbs there, 2 poached eggs, have a poached egg maker to make them that little bit better. We're also having 2 bits of toast again, 16 carbs between the two, and 2 servings of this, which is about 10 carbs, so 40 carbs in total. And then for post-workout, I've just got my chicken, rice and veg, and then we're going to pop to Tesco's because I need to get some water, and I'll probably pick up a Monster. Then, like I said, push. I'll probably just film the chest portion of the workout, but we shall see. So we were 5 minutes along the road, then I had to turn back because prep brain took its hold and I forgot my post-workout meal. And since I've got clients tonight, I've got 3 hours worth of clients, I can't do that without food, and I'm not eating shit, so that could have been catastrophic. So time to go again, try this again, and actually go to the gym.
We're better off as strangers, believe me when I say loving me is loving danger. Your heart is bound to break. I walk alone in the night, beneath the pale moon. Loving's for the fools, baby, beware of my bite. I'm alone, I'm alone, I'm a lone wolf. 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 Creeping through the shadows and the corners of your mind. I go where the wind blows, I run but I don't hide. I hear the call of the wild, whispering the name. No, I can't be tamed. My heart belongs to the night. I'm alone, I'm a lone wolf.
So we finished training, we finished clients, it is night now. Didn't film triceps or shoulders portion of the push workout purely because I was quite short on time when I just wanted to get through it. Didn't train calves either, shocker. I've been doing calves and abs on alternative days, so that's not an issue. I'm just doing abs and calves tomorrow after pool. But yeah, that if you want to grow your calves, literally train them. I trained them every day for 6 months in the off season, and they came up 2.5 inches, so would recommend doing that. Side topic, went to the Nike outlet and it was honestly so bad. I feel like when you go to the outlets, they're a hit or a miss. Sometimes you come away with a shitload of stuff, and then sometimes you leave with meh, I just wasted my time. Unfortunately today was a meh, just wasting my time. But We've trained clients, we've done everything we needed to do. It's 7 PM now. I'm going to go my walk in about an hour and a half. I need to do 7k steps, which will take me about an hour 15, which is not an issue. I'll probably have a meal before that. But what I'm going to do is I'm going to cook up chicken. I actually bought cooked chicken because I know people give me a hard time for like buying ready chicken, because I do spend a lot of money just like with ready chicken. But I actually bought cooked chicken, so we're going to cook that up and then basically meal prep. So I'll check in when I do that. Would you look at that? Focus. Yeah, so the chicken's cooking and I decided that I'm actually quite hungry now, so I'm going to have my anabolic French toast. Full macros on that, it's like 30 protein, 40 carbs and like 3 fat, something like that. And it's quite filling and it just tastes like pancakes, but decent ones. Like, you know how protein pancakes, like they say protein pancakes that taste like pancakes, it really doesn't taste like pancakes. That actually tastes like pancakes, which is weird because it's French toast, but you know what I mean. So yeah, gonna do that, gonna eat this, then go and do my steps in about 20 minutes. It'll probably take me about 75 to 90 minutes. The good thing about it, I just put on like a podcast. I've been listening to a lot of Ben Bukowski's Muscle Intelligence at the moment. I go through phases where I listen to ones I've already listened to and stuff, because obviously you're not going to pick up everything you hear from like an hour and a half chat, so it's good to just like re-listen and reiterate what the information given. So I'm going to do that, then I'll check in after it's all said and done. So there you have it, the chicken's cooked up. What we have on it is just barbecue seasoning. It's 1 kilo of chicken there. Yeah, I've done my steps. I'm really fucking tired now. 15,500 down. So what we're going to do, I can't really talk. I'll talk after. I'll eat and then I'll talk after it, because there's just not much going on here right now. So I'll check in after I eat that. So we had that meal, and to be honest, I'm probably just going to go to bed. It's like 11:30, but I'm just completely done in. But don't know if you can actually see, but veins are well and truly out. So I'll film tomorrow, but yeah, it's just one of those days. Energy, like I said, we're less than 2 weeks out now. Energy's just not going to be what it should be. Well, not what used to be even, but that's part of the process. Just got to keep going. Final macros for the day was 210 protein, 250 carb and 35 fat, which I think 2 cows maybe, I don't know, not off the top of my head. But hopefully I get a good night's sleep, and then I will check in tomorrow and hopefully things go to plan. So as you can tell, it's the following day, 5 o'clock again, like literally 5 o'clock again. I'll show you. Focus. 5 AM on the money. Like, wow. It's just every single morning. It's the most, it's just annoying at this point. Focus. Yeah, we're back. Just was not focusing. Yeah, like, it's just annoying at this point, like, not being able to get a full night's sleep, but it's a pretty fucking common, from what I see. So I'm going to probably try, I've heard magnesium helps, so I'm going to get that. But I'm just going to have a oats right now, because other than that I'll just lie here for fucking hours on end. I'd rather just use some of tomorrow's calories and get back to sleep for a few hours. So that's what we're going to do. I'll put a bit of Netflix on and then hopefully fall asleep. But yeah, that's just 100% the worst part at this point. Like, I can handle being hungry, I can handle like the fucking everything else, but it's just, please just let me sleep, thank you. This is what I enjoy. I enjoy my bed. So, but a week and a half to go. We shall get there. So we managed to get like, I don't know, 2 hours, but to be honest, it's one of those days where I just feel fucked, like, for lack of a better term. But like I said, near enough the end. Basically what I've been snacking on lately is proper corn, lightly salty popcorn, because like a full bowl is only like 80 calories and it's like a good decent sized bowl. So it's just like having stuff to eat that's not gonna like fucking destroy your macros. So I've been snacking on that when like ever I've wanted a snack. Alternatively, if I want like a quick protein source, I've been using these Graham's yogurts. Protein 20 grams, carbs 13, and they're tasty as hell. And because it's not actually yogurt, it's quark, it's thicker, so it feels like you're eating a little bit more. But that anyway, rambling on. What we're going to do right now is we're going to go get this hair cut because it's overdue, and I'll probably have to get it cut next Thursday before I fly down to Cardiff. But I still have another week and a half and I want to get it cut. So whilst I'm doing that, I'll just go for a walk and knock out like 5,000, 6,000 steps, and then we'll train pool later on. But I don't know if I'll film it. I'll probably get like a set or two, just because I literally filmed pool 2 to 3 days ago, so I don't particularly think you want to see pool again, but we'll see. So I'm gonna go get my hair cut and then we'll check in after that. So yeah, the easiest way to increase your NEAT is literally parking as far away as possible. I'm gonna go away like over there for a coffee. Gonna get a Americano with a bit of almond milk and sugar-free vanilla from Starbucks, because white girl things, you know. Sorry, I ran out of space there. Yeah, gonna go away over there, then I'm gonna come right from there all the way like up there, like up the other end, just because I need to get a haircut up there. So that's going to take me about 35-40 minutes to walk, and then I'll go for another walk, and that should take me up to about 6k steps. Go home, have my pre-workout meal, and then we'll go train. So that's the game plan. Whether we stick to it or not, it's a different story, but that's what we're going, that's the intentions right now. So time to go get my coffee and hopefully feel like a human being for at least like 30 minutes.
I'm a lone wolf. 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 Better off as strangers. Believe me when I say, loving me is loving danger. Your heart is bound to break. I'll walk alone in the night, neath the pale moon.
So workout's done. I only filmed like 2-3 exercises. Like I said, I filmed pool the other day, so if you want to see my pool workout, I think it's probably 2 videos ago, maybe last one, I can't remember. So I done clients, as you can see. Done 3 clients, and they all said that I look like tired as shit, and I would be accurate, because as you know, I'm not really sleeping, and we're like got 12 days, so I know I keep saying it, but reiterating the point, that is only fucking 12 days. I know it feeling like shit now will help me on physio day, so yes, I would obviously not want to feel like shit, but I'm just going to suck it up. I've got 12 days. Step wise, it's 9 o'clock at night, just finished. I still need to do like an hour's worth of list, which again isn't ideal, but again, 2 weeks time I won't have to, so well, but that's a story for a different day. We're just at Tesco right now. What I'm going to do is I'm going to get some chewing gum, because that helps, like chewing on something like Starburst or something. Gonna get that. I'm gonna get a can of Coke Zero. A few bits and bobs. As you know, like literally these vlogs, as just me moaning, me eating, me going to Tesco, me telling people I need to go do my steps. Like, are these entertaining? Like, let me know if these are actually entertaining, because kinda I'm doing the same shit every day. But at this point in time, I'm in a routine, it works. You're quite regimented in that sense, but yeah, I am rambling on because, like, it's weird. See prep, like, you genuinely see the thought of me walking, don't know if you can see, but Tesco's literally like right there. See the thought of getting out of this car and walking over, like, I'm actually having to like motivate myself. It's weird, like, again, when you're lying in bed needing the toilet, you're like, there's a million things I'd rather do. It's fucking psychological. It is a mental game more than anything, but if you're mentally there, if you've got a strong mentality, sorry I keep like people watching and stuff. This is probably the fucking worst clip you've ever seen, but I'm gonna keep it in anyway. We're just keeping it raw, keeping it as transparent as possible. But yeah, it is a mental game at the end of the day. However, realising why you're doing it, realising what your purpose is, makes it that much easier. Like, if you don't have like a strong like willpower and a strong determination to do this, like actually do this, then I can see how people slip up. But I can honestly say I have not slipped up this prep. I have fucking stuck to my guns. I've ticked boxes day in day out, and it shows. Like, it definitely shows. It's being honest with yourself as well. Like, yet have I had the temptation to cheat? Have I had the temptation to miss out some cardio? Absolutely. But looking at it from the bigger picture, how would that help me achieve my goal? It wouldn't. So I just got to suck it up and do it. Like, I made this choice to do a prep. I made this choice, and I owe it to myself to bring my best shape. I owe it to the people who have supported me. I owe it to the people watching me. I owe it to myself, most importantly, like that, to bring my best. Like, I could step on stage, like, not in my best condition, but what does that say about my character? Like, it doesn't show that my determination, my willpower. So it's ultimately down to bringing your best, and to be honest, I want to win. I'm not putting myself through this and not wanting to win. I want to fucking win. But ultimately, if I bring my best, because I don't know who could turn up on the day, and it's someone's opinion, but if I bring my best and if I know I brought my best, then I'll be disappointed, absolutely, but at least I won't have that burden and that like chip on my shoulder that I did last year, because I didn't bring my best last year. Like, you'll see back and watch the vlogs back, I actually make excuses for myself, which is fucking like embarrassing, to be honest with you, because I didn't pull my weight, and it showed. Like, I did not look good, and that's why I competed this year. That was a that was burning on my mind, that I didn't bring my best, and that is the reason. Like, I was going to take 2 years off from the stage, but this has been eaten away to a degree. But I know now that I'm bringing my best, and do I think my best is good enough to win? Absolutely, of course I do. But if someone came looking better and like they deserve to win, I can live with it, is basically what I'm saying. But you under no circumstances do I want to lose. I'm going to fucking do my best, and I'm going to make it. Even if I lose, I'm going to make it fucking difficult for whoever wins it to win it. But this video is probably quite long again, so I'm just gonna end it here. To be honest, all I'm going to do tonight is go my walk, and then tell you that's the end of the video anyway. So I'm going to go into Tesco, get my stuff, and then I shall do my cardio and start editing this tonight. This will be up on Wednesday this will be up, and then I'll film Wednesday, Thursday, so that video will be up Friday. Yeah, and that's how we're working it. We're filming 2 days and then putting it up on the third day. Yeah, yeah. Anyway, wrapping this up, if you watched all this, I do appreciate it, and I will check in 2 days time.